Alrighty, we are here for round 2. And our opponent won the die roll. Pretty sure we should keep this hand. We do have spells we can't cast. But we got this guy and any land lets us cast this. We have the double green for Sentinel Spider. So, I'm going to keep it. Card advantage is a big deal in limited. You don't want to just throw cards away. It is definitely not the best hand we've ever seen, but it's fine. Drowned Catacomb. Seems good. And it's probably not what we wanted to draw there. I draw like a swamp and a free drop. Would be nice for our next 2 draw steps. That's an 0-2. Exalted. Yeah, our opponent seems like they're on a slower deck, so... Alright, there's the swamp. Here's a Timberpack Wolf. Should change it. Its name should change to Timberpack Bear when you only have one in your deck. Uh-oh. Run Grixis here. No? It could be a problem. So we're taking 2. I'm just gonna F6. Alright, well we got land to cast all these lovely cards in the next few turns. I'm gonna attack. No, maybe I'm not. Hold on. If we attack, okay, we're obviously like on the back foot. Like we're playing the control game. We're trying to get to our big spells. I think we don't want to attack here. I think I want to make it so that he can only hit me for 2. Or, oh well, he can hit me for 5. I'll probably just block it though. The second Exalted made it a lot worse. It was... Wow, Vampire Nighthawk. This guy's deck is good. He didn't attack. I'm not complaining. Pretty sure that's wrong though. I have no idea why he didn't just hit me for 5. Maybe he was afraid of a combat trick or something. But I think you just have to attack there. That Nighthawk's definitely a problem. We need to draw a murder. Something. Oh, land. Lots of land. I should have to decide now whether to play Garrick's Pack Leader or Xathrid Gorgon. We're almost certainly playing Xathrid Gorgon next turn, because we're going to need to... That's our only answer to Vampire Nighthawk. So basically it's do we want to... If we play the Sentinel Spider, we can save some damage next turn. We can block, save 4 life. If we play Pack Leader into Gorgon, we can get hit twice, which would put us down to 6. I think that's fine. I'd rather draw more cards. Like we have murder. I want to attack with this, but it's probably a bad idea. So if we attack with this, he probably blocks here, regenerates, takes 2. And he can swing back with this, but we'll just block it with Timberpack Wolf. He does have a bunch of mana open. I think I'm just going to stay back. Like, we're not... He's going to have a ton of life from the Nighthawk beating us up. Encrust. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Doesn't untap. Okay, so this doesn't untap. So basically I'm not going to attack with it. We have a Blood Hunter Bat. So I can basically stop this for a turn. I think we just play the Gorgon here though. So we get to draw a card, because this is a triggered ability. I do wish to use the ability. Another swamp. Played my land already. Okay. And then next turn we can put a, what is it, petrification counter on the Nighthawk, so it stops beating the crud out of us, and we can play the Blood Hunter Bat and get some life back. So that's our plan. If he had a murder or something, he probably would have used it at the end of my turn, so that's probably a good sign. Opponent's going to have to do something. Like, we can beat what's on the board right now. So we are going to 6. And he does have red in his deck, so there's probably a burn spell somewhere, so you're going to have to stop the bleeding soon. The game's defender becomes a colorless artifact. Cannot activate abilities. Essence Drain. Put us to 3. This would have been good a while ago. Alright. We could play Sentinel Spider and Deadly Recluse, but the fact that he just domed us with this probably means... I feel like he probably has another burn spell, so I'm pretty sure we need to gain the life. It seems safer to put the counter on this. And this is petrified as long... It's not as long as Xathrid Gorgon remains in play, so even if he kills the Xathrid Gorgon, he still won't be able to attack with this. So let's go Swamp and Blood Hunter Bat. Now we've got a little bit of breathing room, because like we can block this, or block a flyer. We go to 5. I'm going to target my opponent. He's at 35. It's going to take us a while to win this game. He's down the 2 cards in hand. We have Sarah Spider here. I think we can turn this game around soon. Soon enough. Unsummon. That would have been really good against this last turn. Never seen a artifact vampire Nighthawk. It's kind of funny. So next turn we can go land, then Gorgon Recluse. Or we can go Sentinel Recluse, or maybe we'll draw something else. Magma Quake. Interesting. For 3. So it's going to kill... I think I don't care. Okay, that's fine. You got 2 of our guys that have literally done nothing the entire game, and then 2 of his guys. Just glad this hits each creature and each without flying and each planeswalker. Okay. Glad it doesn't hit me. Alright, we'll draw Yeva's Force Mage. Okay, so this guy can still block. So it has Death Touch, so it's going to just take out one of our... Since we want to use our mana efficiently, so let's go Gorgon Recluse. And I feel like that reduces most of the ways our opponent can kill us. We will draw a card. It's a Bloodthrone Vampire. Let's keep that in my hand. We'll play this guy. We're protected against hasty creatures. It's going to be very hard for our opponent to kill us right now. He drew a land. Sign in Blood. I don't know if I want to cast that. If he has a Searing Spear or something. Not a big fan of dying. Dying isn't fun. I think I might go play Yeva's Force Mage, pump the Bloodhunter Bat, and attack and see if he bites on that. And if he does not, I will cast the Sentinel Spider post-combat. I'm really surprised he's blocking. I'm really happy he's blocked. Alright, so we're going to play Sentinel Spider. And draw a card. Play our Swamp. I think we're going to win. As unlikely as that seemed a while ago. Alright, so let's do some maths. Our opponent's at 35. I think I like leaving the spider back. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 13. So we can still kill him in 3 hits by attacking this way. Now we're protected against like multiple haste creatures. It seems pretty hard for him to have any outs that don't involve burn spells. Unfortunately, cannot attack with this next turn. Searing Spear. Okay, well, he got us. We did obviously just drew the second one. We did everything in our power there. Just fell a little too far behind at the beginning. Whoops. Okay, so what can we do? The game could have definitely gone differently. We had a lot of live draws there. Mark of the Vampire would have been really good. Prey Upon. We had outs all over the place. I'm not too worried. Maybe Acidic Slime would be good. I realize that, so Xathrid Gorgon turns these into artifacts and you can find them, so that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll bring in this. Maybe bring in Kite Sail. I'm pretty unimpressed by this guy against the Exalted deck. Vile Rebirth is probably terrible. We'll cut that for the Kite Sail. And then give it a go. Alright, we'll start a new video for game 2.